Hi everyone, it's Roman from Acceleration. Welcome to our new training session on n8n. The objective today is to use different type of node which allow us to use multiple data on our workflow. So how we manage multiple data on our workflow. So we are going to focus on three type of nodes. So the three nodes, it will be the loop over item, the split out, and the aggregate. So firstly, before the use case, we are going to explain which one, each node. So the loop over item, the objective is like when we have like a lot of data arrive, multiple data arrive, and we want to create some batch to process data one by one, 10 by 10. Like we just have to select the number here of item. So 1, for example. And here you can have like a batch of transform like multiple data to a batch of 1, 10, or any number. After we have the split out. The split out is when you have an array and you want to separate one item to multiple items. So we are going to use it on our use case. And the last one is the aggregate. It's like the other one where we have like multiple data and we want to transform it in one data. So here is a use case that we are going to create together. The objective of this use case is to get here like we have one row with Paul Carter, and like Paul Carter have different type of experiences on job, and we want automatically to get this row on our data table and create a new sheet on our Google Sheet with like it will be the sheet like Paul Carter, and we want to have like all the experiences of Paul Carter in this sheet. So here, if you want to see how it will work, we are going to get at the beginning the row, we are going to create the sheet, we are going to transform like a string to an array. After, we are going to split the different item, to loop it, append, and aggregate. So we are going to create everything together. Here, if I select data table, I can select get rows because I want like my row on my data table tuto. I can say return all because I have only one. When I do this, after I want to create a new sheet. So I say Google Sheets, and here you can see I have create a sheet. So what I have to do is select the good sheet, and the name of my sheet will be first name, space, and last name. I didn't proceed the last one, so you can see that I have like a provisional of data, but I don't have directly the data. So if I just launch the workflow, I'm going to check if it's work. Okay, I have Paul Carter here, so it's good. I can delete it. Now, what I want to do is like to transform this to an array. You can see here it's a string, and we cannot split out a string, so we have to transform it to an array. To do that, we have two solutions. Firstly, we can use a code node, JavaScript node. You can just have to ask like to ChatGPT to write the code, and it will be really easy. And after it will transform the string to an array. Or you have a native solution directly on n8n. So the native solution is say set edit fields. Here you can select your experiences, and here you have string, just select array to change and to transform this one in an array. When you did that, after you just have, we can like maybe just launch again. Here you can see that we have now an array, and now because we have an array, we can say split out item, and we can use this one with experiences. And now you will see that here we have one item, and the objective here is to have 5 items. So we have we transform 1 item to 5 items. So the 5 experiences of our example. I just delete again Paul Carter because we cannot have like a sheet with the same name on our workflows. And here, after we have 5 items and we want to manipulate this data. So how we can do? Actually, the objective is to manipulate one by one. So we are going to integrate a loop over item. And when we integrate the loop over item, we select batch size 1. It's good. And here you can see that we have like 2 outputs, done and loop. And I can remove the replace me. And here in the loop, we can say sheet, and we can integrate happen row in sheet. The document, we can select our tuto. And here in sheet, we can say by ID. And if you check here, we have the sheet ID that we already created on the create sheet. Okay. Here we can say map automatically. And we just have to put the output of happen row in sheet in the input of loop over item. It will be looping like that. After that, we just have to put an aggregate and all data into a single list in data. If we do that, normally it will work. So I launch the workflow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and here. So what we can see, we have 5 items at the end of the split out. We'll loop 5 times, we happen 5 rows normally, plus the header. And after we have 5 items on our done, and we aggregate this 5 items to 1 item. Why we aggregate it? Because if we want to do some actions after, I don't know, we can like integrate everything in our CRM, we can do like whatever you want. But this, we just want to do 1 time and not 5 times. So we split out and after we aggregate it again. So here, if we are going on our Google Sheet, we can check. We have Paul Carter and we have our 5 experiences. So HubSpot, Google, Airbnb, Stripe, Notion. So everything is good. So thank you for this training session. If you have any question, you can like leave and send us a comments. Feel free also to subscribe to our YouTube channel and have a good day.